So, waiting for a guest. What? I don't know about that. But waiting for. Why are you waiting for a guest? Chat. How do I turn this around? Come on. There we go. All right, everybody. There we are. We are across the big bridge in Stuart. We're not in Port St. Lucie. We're still in Stuart, across the river. And I was to come check this place out. It's called Rock and Soul, and it's next to this funky looking Mexican joint that's playing some cool music. So I think I'll give them some props. It's a cool looking little spot. Oh, hey, there's this guy. Looks like an awesome spot to have a party. Maybe get some tents and stuff. Some of those triangular canopies. So here we are at Rock and Soul Natural Apothecary. Stained glass. Always like. Why does it look so funny? The screen looks small. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not trying to add guests. I mean, that would be cool and all. We got soulful gifts, natural and homemade, crystals, herbs, candles, soap, oil, tea, sound of music. No soliciting, so just cut it out. All right, everybody. So right away, I like it. Awesome energy. Used to have one of those washboards. Full chest. What is this here? Uh huh. Dusty was just so peaceful and taking a nap. I thought it would be a good time to come in and do a live stream. Show you folks. It's a nice place. I don't have too much of this stuff. How much is the Dumortier, right? This Dumortier, right? Is it on the very bottom shelf? Yes. Okay. Hear that, folks? $2. It's it looks kind of like azurite, but it's growing on a quartz. I don't want to get caught up here, folks, but let me just pick out this one. Ooh, this one's cool too. I don't know if Dave was here. A or B? A or B? I'll just grab both. So a quick little run through. Just having an awesome conversation, learning about some of the springs in the area. Do you mind being on camera? Cool. All right. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Emily. I'm one of the readers here, actually the only reader at the House of Rock and Soul. And yeah, take a look around. We're building a gem mine right now.
What does that
And
mean?
So we're going to basically set out a couple tables with a whole bunch of rocks and stone and natural dirt, and then we're going to be putting crystals in them
Outside?
too. Right here.
Oh, right
Here.
there.
Mhm.
Oh, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
And so people will be able to play.
Right, and pick out and mine out their own crystals.
So next time we come through.
This will be all set up and ready to
Oh,
go.
cool.
Yeah. So trying to bring the earth into the store.
Excellent. And hopefully only the good bugs will come in.
Exactly.
Is this going to go into it as well? This plant?
Yeah. Somehow,
Very nice.
some way,
All
we'll
right.
find a house for it here.
So it'll be like part Zen garden, part treasure hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Gem mine, I see. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So it's a work in progress. And here's what I just scored out in the parking lot. I know a doggy who's going to be happy. So Emily, is that correct?
Yeah.
Emily is also a refugee from the Northeast, coming down at an age and falling in love with the place. Is that right? All right.
Wouldn't go anywhere else. Probably settle
Welcome to Florida, baby.
here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Some aspects of it do make me sad, how, all the development and stuff, but I also feel like there's a lot of potential for some really good energy and
Our waters are still clean and bright,
excellent.
magical and healing.
Somebody picked out some nice furniture. Both this piece and this one,
Yeah, that was
that secretary.
where our intention candles are. Which, by the way, we can't find anywhere else.
Let's take a look at these.
Andre Cordia, who is third generation healer, makes all of these. And every single one of them is anointed with a specially made oil under certain moon,
Uh-huh.
and so much intention goes into them. She uses herbs that she picks out
Uh-huh.
herself. So
Fun.
they're very, very special. And every time I've used them, something happens. So,
Cool. All right, herb infused candles, folks. And you can get them here at Rock and Soul in Stuart, Florida, where it's so nice. Last week it was a crazy rainstorm. Oh, if you didn't know that you needed an alligator claw,
now you do.
now you do. Wow. Success winning. I guess I could see why, right? Yeah, you got yourself an alligator claw. Luck, money, gambler's delight. And if you lose, then you can eat the claw and start all over again. And what is the gold for? Do
The
people-
gold is to anoint things.
Oh, cool.
If you're into candle making, then I know a lot of people use them for that.
So
You
it
make
would.
your own tinctures and lotions and things like that. People also put in the gold flakes in there.
Huh. Cool. And who's the maker here? Is this it? Or
No,
that's different?
Our local artist, Eliza, who's also amazing. But the woman who makes this, her name is Cordia. Conjured Cordia is the business.
Huh. She's got a queen bitch candle. All right.
One of my favorite ones.
Yeah, huh? Boy, you just gotta. Aha, here we go. Red Moroccan quartz. You know, I was asking folks in Tucson, and this last year it was just kind of eluding me. And now here it is in Florida. Have you ever been to a gem show?
I have not, but I look forward to going. I missed out on an opportunity 2 months ago. I was busy working in the rest. I really want to make it out.
What
And they're a
was
lot of fun.
what was 2 months ago?
2 months ago,
Palm Beach.
I honestly can't tell you. I don't remember where it was. It was definitely not local. It was down
Ah.
south somewhere.
Oh, cool.
But I don't quite remember where.
They did have one at the Palm Beach County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
Um,
They tend to do one every year.
yeah, at least once a year. Yeah. This one is so crazy. I don't usually like when there's a another crystal poking out. Um, and some people say, "Well, just break it off." I said, "No, just leave it for somebody who's really gonna go crazy for that." And I guess this might be. That's an 8. That's okay. This one's also 8. That one has a very cool shape. Not very red. This one's only 4. Nice little friend. So you do readings,
I do.
and are we talking about like an aura reading or?
We are talking about. So what you're asking really is what style of reading do I use?
Yes.
And the style of reading I use is known as the free writing method, also known as automatic writing.
Oh, excellent.
People refer to different things. Really, what it is scribing.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
old school way of calling it. And so I'll do that about an hour or two before I meet the individual.
Hmm.
And I just scribble, nothing artistic to it. Just sort of allows my mind to get into that delta state that it needs to be at, so that I
Excellent.
can retrieve the information in my downloads a lot easier and it comes through very clear. So what comes out there is usually what the person is wanting to know most. And my work is very centered towards healing too. So on top of readings, I also do hypnotherapy. And that's more for people who are really trying to get deep into self-discovery and healing. I work with a lot of people with childhood trauma,
Oh,
and everyone's different.
yeah.
But yeah, that's my style. And then I also do tarot because everybody wants to see at least one card come out.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I do that at the end. I'll pull out a couple cards for those who want.
Can I ask you a tarot question?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. What would you say about the 8 of Wands?
The Eight of Wands.
Yeah.
Eight of
Or
Wands.
rods?
Both is the same.
Same.
Wands or rods.
Okay. The 8 of Rods.
The Eight of Rods is a fast moving energy card. It's actually ruled by Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. So you
Okay.
can imagine this energy behind this card. It has a lot of active energy. I usually get it when the client is going through a major shift and is about to receive a major opportunity or some sort of message. Or they can just be sort of moving on, moving forward, and really accelerating and evolving at a quick rate. Of course, everyone's different. You have to read the card with whatever context it is in. But
Other cards that are set out.
right.
But when you just open the deck and
And
pull that one.
so you can expect good opportunities coming towards you. If it's in the upright, of course. If it's in the downright,
I think it was up.
okay. If it's
Yeah, and they were coming in from the left side. But they were pointing down.
right, they point down. If
Okay.
it's in the upright direction,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of imagery where the cards are pointing down.
Okay.
That's fine. It means things are coming towards you.
Right on.
It's also been known as a card of travel.
Uh-huh.
So
That makes sense.
again, it's gonna mean different things for every person. You kind of have to really tune in. I always say tarot is much more than a card.
Uh-huh.
You really have to perceive it in a greater sense and be more open. and not take it verbatim. Because the Eight of Wands isn't going to mean the same thing for everybody.
Of course, of course.
But generally, you can expect something coming in quick and something coming in that's going to be good.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, folks, you heard it right here. So we're going to see. We're going to test this. See what the future brings. And if Emily was wrong, no more cookies. I didn't even offer any cookies yet, but Emily can get herself a cookie. She is a strong woman. And apparently, she could tell me about the Eight of Wands, and I am psyched. So I'll give you a little background. I met a very cool woman at the Jupiter, at the, it was the Jupiter Beach Park, which is adjacent to um, Dubois Park. And she was giving herself some kind of like intuitive card. Yeah, she wasn't setting out full full lay of stuff, but she was just playing with them. It looked like, and after we talked for a while, and I opened the deck, that was the card that came up, and it happened that I had just set out some crystals I had recently gotten. I was showing them to her, and she said there was 7 crystals there, and she said, "Oh, it's only 7." I said, "But the 8th one is still in the bag." And so then there was 8 stones, and it just seemed like, yeah, absolutely. And I've been telling people about synchronicity, so I I just love when things like that happen. I didn't even catch notice. She brought it up. She's like, "There's your those are the wands," and I was like, "Dude," or the rods, or however.
Yeah.
And here's some. These are for dipping into
Right, those are
oils.
ink pens.
Oh, these are ink pens,
Mhm.
and then you put a quill in there.
So this is the part that you would like dip into the ink right here.
Uh-huh.
And then we have other styles with the quill.
Oh, I see. These have a little protector.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Are they made locally?
No, I don't believe so.
Uh-huh.
I think we ordered them from out of state.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Some magical writing. Oh, that doesn't look like it got hurt. These are cute. Do you use this for your automatic writing?
No, I'm not artistic.
Okay. You just use a
So
regular.
I just use my regular schmegular pen.
And do you have a favorite kind of pen that you'd use?
Yeah, actually, I like to use ones that don't smudge. 'Cause you can imagine it can get pretty dirty.
Okay, yeah. I'm a lefty, so it's guaranteed.
Yeah. And I like fine tip too. I don't like, again, the less mess, the better.
Uh-huh.
So that's funny. That's a really good question. No
Is
one's
it?
ever asked me that.
Wow. Check it out, people. I have some thoughts. Sometimes they're good. Here's a cool rod. Can we take this out of the case?
Oh, you want to
Yeah, let's see this little magical implement. Okay,
So that's a wand.
yeah, got copper, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Crystal quartz on top.
crystal quartz, probably from Brazil, and the silver. This looks Asian. This looks like Thailand, maybe, or Nepal.
Perhaps.
Nepal. Fun. This is cool. What do they ask for these?
I have to look it up on my computer.
All right.
I think she's around 30 or 40 something.
Just 7 more of these, and I'll be on my way. I do some of these gem shows, and how many times do I walk past something like this and just think, okay, because there's like, you know, tables and tables full of it, but now just seeing one, I can really see.
They are 45.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's got this little crystal ball. I approve. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Part of me wants to say Thailand, and
Maybe right. I really don't know.
then another part wants to say Indonesia, and then something else skips over. Northern India. I can't quite get. Let's take a look at it. Are you being a little love hog? She's a piggy. Squiggle tail piggy. All right, I'll let you put this back. I'll think about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe on my return trip. That's a total impulse buy. Hmm. Oh, here's a cool thing. This.
You actually.
Wait. It's funny. I'm not a Sagittarius.
You
but
know, we all embody all of the characters.
I forgot what how does Sagittarius play? Oh, that card
Yeah,
is that's right. Um this arrowhead there, that Aztec arrowhead, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have one of those somewhere. But that's an amazing amount of work that goes into to chipping one of those up. That's a total magical implement. What I used to do with the ones, because I also have a small, I think it's obsidian. It's kind of purple, but I stand them up in sand,
Okay.
and then they make really good kind of shadow spirit. I don't want to say idol because I'm not into idols, but just a symbolic spirit character. I used to put on the cave walls.
Okay.
And so, because it's the perfect shape, it's kind of like, a Shanti goddess figure. If the point is in the ground and then that little nub is at the top, it's just. You mentioned scrying before. So the scrying by writing is one method, but then there was also scrying by looking into either a pool of water or black stones.
Stone with the crystal ball.
Yeah. So
And then there's always just good old just sit down, close your eyes.
that's the
Which I do a lot.
yeah, there's absolutely something to be said for no props, no implements,
Right.
just you and the universe.
Correct.
Just having that.
And you know what?
flow.
Some of my more powerful visions come through just
Yeah.
like that.
And how about your dreams? You have good dreams?
Oh gosh, I have dreams every single night. Um, some good, some bad, but that's life, right?
Okay.
So
And do you recall your dreams or do you just let them go?
I recall them and I try to be more disciplined in writing them.
Oh, excellent.
But I could be better.
Okay.
But I do recall, even if I don't write it down, I do take time because I meditate every day and I make sure to at least recall some things during my meditation from dream world and try to connect, the subconscious meanings behind what I dreamt of. Sometimes it's my subconscious talking to me, just like everybody else, and that's usually the case in every dream scenario. But sometimes, we get dreams of what's to come, and those would be our prophetic dreams, and those are really important too. So I
Aha.
would say the dream world is an ancient mind.
The
So
dream
we should
world
be
is an
connected to
ancient
that.
mind. You're saying that the dream world in itself is like its own entity, maybe,
It's
or the
the subconscious. It is what's
subconscious.
beyond the veil. It is the energetic world. It's the universe in its totality. And a lot of people feel like, what we say on a day-to-day basis, by affirmations or whatever, that's ultimately what comes in, which has some value to it. However, the subconscious mind is what is actually creating our reality and our experiences. And it's hidden, right? It's a very hidden aspect within ourselves. So as humans, we have to take the time to kind of slow down and connect with that deeper part of us to really understand our spirit. And that would be the subconscious mind. And so we create from this place. And if you're experiencing the same patterns in life, it may be a good time to dip into that subconscious mind and do some clearing out, some reprogramming. So
Nice.
yeah,
Oh,
it's important.
I'm sure I'm ready for that. Emily, you're very wise for your age.
Well, reading definitely so many people teach you a
Oh,
lot. I can't
cool.
give all the credit
To
to myself.
to yourself. Yeah, well, you learned it. Yeah, you earned it. Um, Dusty, you left a mess here. I want you to clean this stuff up. Come on. You're not leaving this for Emily to clean. Do you have a napkin or something? Oh,
And I hate to cut you off. I
uh-huh.
actually have a reading
Oh,
in the
excellent.
next 5-10 minutes.
Okay,
So
that's
I'm gonna
quite
have
all
to
right.
close the doors and get
Not a problem.
working, but please, yeah,
Cool.
finish up whatever you
So, folks, rock and soul. Come have a reading with Emily. Dusty won't be here, but her spirit will. And Emily, I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome. Well, it's nice meeting
All right, great. Okay, people, when you're in South Florida in the Stuart area, definitely come by. Do you have a card I could show
I
everybody?
do.
All right. And you do readings by phone as well?
Yeah, the one I'm going to do right now is actually online. I have a lot of people that don't even live in Florida.
Fantastic. She is worldwide. Well, it's been such an honor. Is there trash nearby?
Oh, thank you.
Cool. Thank you. I want to shake your hand. I don't want to get dog slobber all over you, but all right, people, let's keep going. Oh, I was gonna get some stuff. All right. I'll catch up with you on the live stream in a moment. Thanks, everybody. 27, 28, 29 minutes. All right. Be kind, rewind.